GST from today on several new items. One of them, hospital beds that cost more than 5,000 rupees. I have with me the CFO of KIMS Hospital in Hyderabad, Mr. Vikas Maheshwari. What is the implication for the patient and for the hospital?
Thank you, madam. So I think this is the additional cost for the patients because the government has imposed the service GST on 5,000 rupees and above rooms. Other than the ICU, the patient has to pay 5% GST on that. As a hospital, we have to collect this additional amount from the patients and deposit with the government. So it will be an additional cost for the patients.
When you go to a hospital and come out, always the big concern, other than the health of the patient itself, is the bill. This is certainly going to add to the trauma that the patient's family feels.
And I fully agree with you because in the hospital, nobody comes for the pleasure or for the rest, etc. Whenever they are in the room, they are either by the pre or post operation of the medical care and they're being put on the observation. So in my sense, it should not be there. But the government, in their best decision, they have levied this. Earlier it was there in some context as a luxury tax which was contested and then withdrawn by the state governments. Then again it has come as a GST in a new route, and as a organization and as a various forums we are taking it with the governments to remove this additional levy right now.
So you're saying from the hospital side there could be a move to request the government to go back on such a tax that's being imposed?
Yes. So we have already reached out through our TASHA and other all India associations and taking up very actively with the government, and then we hope that it will be reversed shortly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So hospitals that give you otherwise the shock of bills, now the added burden of the GST. The hospital of course itself is only an agency through which the money travels into the government's pockets. In Hyderabad with camera person Nagaraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.